Good afternoon, student. This is our fourth lecture on applied stochastic processes. Today's topic is Martingale process and Gamble-Ruin problem. So we start with our lecture. Martingale. What is meant by Martingale? Martingale is nothing but a stochastic process that maintain a form of stability. That means, see here, the conditional expectation of immediate future value is same as that of the present value if we consider their expectation. So see here, expected value of xn plus 1 given xn minus 1, xn minus 2 up to x1. Answer is what? Xn. Xn plus 1 future value, xn present, n minus 1, n minus 2 up to x1. All are past value. Answer is what? Present value. So let xn refers to a discrete time stochastic process. If n refers to a present instant, then in any realization problem, x1, x2, xn are known. Means what? Past and present value are known. And the future value xn plus 1, xn plus 2 are unknown. The process is stable in the sense that the condition on the available information is what? If past and present are available, there is no change is expected on the average of future value. So definition is what? A discrete parameter t, the stochastic process xn, is called as Martingale if expected value of mod of xn is less than infinity and expected value of xn plus 1 given xn, xn minus 1, xn minus 2 up to x1. Answer is what? Xn. Now this is example based on Martingale. Let yn be a sequence of IID random variable with expected value of yi is 0. Define Sn, which is y1 plus y2 up to yn, which is what? Partial sum. Here Sn is a Markov chain. Sn is given, that is Markov chain. So we have to prove that Sn is a Martingale process. So we start with the first one. We have to prove the expected value of Sn which is less than infinity. So see here, what is Sn? y1 plus y2 up to yn. And this addition is written as what? Summation of yi. But what is expected value of yi? See here, that is 0. So answer of this is what? 0. So automatically the expected value of mod of Sn is what? Less than infinity. Now what is second condition? The expected value of Sn plus 1 given Sn minus 1 up to S1. First, what is Sn? y1 plus y2 up to yn. So what is Sn plus 1? y1 plus y2 up to yn plus yn minus n plus 1. So y1, y2, yn, it is written as what? Sn. So how to write y in terms of Sn? So yn plus 1 is equals to Sn plus 1 minus Sn, or yn plus 1 plus Sn is equals to Sn plus 1. Why we write Sn plus 1? Because we required to prove second condition. So Sn plus 1 is what? Yn plus 1 plus Sn. See here. And remaining term as it is. Now we know that the expected value of x plus y given z is what? Expected value of x given z plus expected value of y given z. Now we separate these two terms by n plus 1 plus Sn, taking their expectation. So expected value of yn plus 1 plus expected value of Sn. So see here, expected value of yn plus 1 given. Now we write this as n in terms of y. So what is yn? Use this formula to write. So yn is equals to Sn minus Sn minus 1, yn minus 1 is equals to Sn minus 1 minus Sn minus 2 up to y1 is equals to S1 plus. Now expected value of Sn given Sn. Answer is what? Sn. You already know this. Here yn is a Markov chain, so conditional probability of future state given the present state is independent of the past state. So expected value of yn plus 1 given yn, yn minus 1 up to y1 is nothing but expected value of yn plus 1. But expected value of yn plus 1 is what? 0. So directly write here 0 plus Sn. So final answer is what? Sn. Therefore Sn, that is addition of partial sum, is a martingale process. Now example 2. Suppose yn are IID random variables with expected value of yi1. Define xn is equals to product of yi. Now it is given that is xn is equals to product of yi. Verify whether xn is a martingale. Again we use here that two condition. So expected value of xn is what? Expected value of product of yi. Now take this product sign outside and give expectation to yi. So product of expected value of yi. But what is expected value of yi? 1. So we directly put here 1. So expected value of xn, which is 1, which is strictly less than infinity. So we proved first condition. Second, the expected value of xn plus 1 given x1, x2 up to xn. Now we write here xn plus 1 as yn plus 1 into xn. Now how to write this? See here, xn is what? Product of yi, that is y1 into y2 up to yn. So what is xn plus 1, which is product of y1, y2 up to yn into yn plus 1. So y1, y2, yn, it is written as what? Xn. So see here, xn into yn plus 1. Now we take xn outside and expectation is given to yn plus 1. So expected value of yn plus 1 given x1, x2 up to xn. Answer of this is what? Expected value of yn plus 1. Why? Here x1, x2, xn are the function of y1, y2, yn. So final answer is what? Xn. And what is product of yn plus 1? 1. Therefore, xn is a martingale process if it is nothing but product of yi. The next, the random walk theory. What is random walk theory? Simply keep it in mind. If any experiment is random, if it takes unpredictable path, if all situations are independent and we cannot find future using past value, it is simply called as random walk theory. So see here, the random walk is a stochastic process formed by successive summation of independent identically distributed random variable. That is theory that stock price changes. Here stock price example is given, have same distribution, and remember this statement, independent of each other. The situation all are independent of each other. So the past movement or the trend of stock price or market cannot be used to predict its future movement. That is, the random walk says that stock take a random and unpredictable path. This is nothing but simply a theory of random walk. Now next, gambler ruin example. What is gambler ruin example? If gambler plays a game, he wins $1 with probability P. He lost $1 again with probability Q. He stopped playing as soon as his fortune is either 0 and N. Now there are N states. If my position at 0, that is state 0 to 0, or if my position at state N, that is state N to N, in that case we stop there. The gambler fortune is a Markov chain with following Pij. Now see here, Pij is nothing but what? Transition probability matrix. So Pi to I plus 1, that is probability from transition from state present to future is P. Probability of transition from state present to past is Q. Probability of transition from state 0 to 0 and N to N is 1. 0 and N are absorbing state. Once the process enter out of this state, it cannot leave the game. So if gamblers enter either these two states, it cannot leave the game. Now what is absorbing state? We will see in next slide. Only remember one thing, what is gambler ruin problem? He wins $1 with probability P, that is from state present to future with probability P, and he lost $1 with Q, that is probability from state 0 present to past is Q. Now example 2. This is again example of Gamleroid, a particle performing a random walk with absorbing barriers say 0 to 4. There are total 4 states. Whenever it is at any position R, it moves to R plus 1. R present state, R plus 1 future state with probability P to R minus 1, that is past state with probability Q. P plus Q is 1. But as soon as it reaches to 0 and 4, it remains there itself. So let Xn are the different position of particle. Xn is a Markov chain whose unistep transition probabilities are given by. Now what is unistep transition probability? That is Pij raised to 1. It is also called as unistep transition probability or one-step transition probability. Pij raised to 2, two-step transition probability, and so on. Pij raised to n, that is n-step transition probability, that is transition from state 0 to 1 in n step. So probability Xn is equals to R plus 1 given Xn minus 1 is equals to R, which is P, that is probability of transition from state R to R plus 1 with probability P, from state R to R minus 1 with probability Q. If probability of transition from state 0 to 0, 1, and probability of transition from state 4 to 4 is also 1. So transition matrix is given by, so see here, probability of transition from state 0 to 0, 1, and from 4 to 4 also 1. From state 1 to 2, future, past, present to future with probability P. 2 to 3 with probability P, 3 to 4 with probability P, 1 to 0 with probability Q, 2 to 1 with probability Q, 3 to 2 with probability Q, and all remaining probabilities are what? 0. Now this is in general explanation. So random walk between two barriers, consider that particle may be at on any position. So we have total R position and there are K state, and value of R lies between 0 to K. From state R, it moves to R plus 1, R present to future with probability P, and past with probability Q. As soon as it reaches to state 0, it remains there with probability A and is reflected to state 1 with probability 1 minus A. If it reaches to state K, it remains there with probability B and is reflected to K minus 1 with probability 1 minus B. So see here, this is the one-step transition probability. Now this is in general explanation. So we directly write here A. So 0 to 0 is A, 0 to 1 with probability 1 minus A. K to K with probability B, K to 1 minus K with probability 1 minus B. From present to future with probability P, again present to future with probability P. Present to past Q, again present to past Q, and all remaining probabilities are 0. So here Xn is a position of particle after n steps of move, and it is what? It is nothing but a Markov chain. Now see here, if this value of A is 1, it is called as absorbing barrier. Value of A is 0, it is reflecting barrier. This is the simple. If value of A is 1, so 1 minus A is what? 0. Value of B 1, 1 minus B 0. So 1, 0, 1, 0. In that case, it is called as absorbing barrier. What is reflecting? If A is 0, 1 minus A 1. B 0, 1 minus B 1. So 0, 1, 0, 1. It is called as reflecting barrier. And what is third one? If A lies between 0 to 1. If answer of A is between 0 to 1, it is called as simply elastic barrier. So see here, absorbing barrier 1 0 1 0, that is absorbing barrier. Present to future P, present to past Q, and all remaining probabilities are 0, and total there are K state 0 1 up to K, again 0 1 up to K. So this is nothing but explanation of absorbing barrier. Now this is reflecting barrier 0 1 0 1. It is reverse of absorbing barrier. This is nothing but reflecting. Next, one example is here. Suppose xn is a sequence of IID random variables such that the probability of xn is equals to I, which is equals to AI, which is greater than or is equals to 0, and summation of AI is 1, is a non-negative integer. Now total there are K state is given, and for this example we have to find the transition probability matrix. So solution, let probability xn is equals to I, which is AI. Now we use here definition of transition probability. So Pij is equals to P, xn is equals to j, given xn minus 1 is equals to I. So probability of A given B is what? Probability of A intersection B into divided by probability of B. So we use that definition here. So probability of, see here, xn is equals to j comma xn minus 1 is equals to I divided by probability of xn minus 1 is equals to I, which is equals to I. Now since xi are independent, so we write their product. So probability of xn is equals to j into product of probability of xn n minus 1 is equals to I divided by probability of xn minus 1 is equals to I. So probability of xn minus 1 is equals to I, and probability of xn minus 1 is equals to I, both term get cancelled. So answer is what? Probability of xn is equals to j. So this is already given, that is probability of xn is equals to I, which is nothing but AI. So answer of this is what? Aj, where j is from 1 to up to k. So one step TPM is what? Probability of, now total there are k states. So state 1 to up to k, state 1 to up to k. So what is probability transition of probability from state 1 to 1? That is A1. State 1 to 2, A2. Why it is A2? We put here j is equals to 2. Transition from state 1 to k, ak. Similarly, probability of transition from state 2 to 1, a1, 2 to 2, a2, up to so on, 2 to k, ak. And the last transition from probability of transition from state k to 1, a1, k to 2, a2, up to so on, k to k, that is ak. Now here given summation of AI is 1, means what? The row wise sum is 1. If row wise sum is 1, in that case that matrix is called as stochastic matrix. Thank you.